G'day guys. I got the ball mill going. I put that bucket of clay in there, and yeah, I'm just going to break that up and process the clay from the bottom of the Hit and Miss Creek. Okay guys, I'll get back to you. Okay, I've finished with the ball mill. It's all the clay is broken down, and now I'm just classifying it and getting all the gravels out, and then I'll pan the fines. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I'll just go through all that material in that tub, classify it all out, and then what the fine material in the bucket, I'm just going to pan it. I won't worry about setting up the sluice. I'll just pan it out. And in the bucket of gravels, and I'll go through that, and I'll just look for any stones that are gemmy that I can make jewellery from. Yeah, okay, I'll get back to you when I'm panning, guys. Okay, panning, pan number 1 of the broken down clay. Hopefully we'll get better results than yesterday. If the gold's going to be in the material sitting on top of the clay, then you would think the gold would be in the clay, at least in the first inch or so. Right, let's have a look, see if we've got anything in this pan. Pan number 1. Pan number 1. There's a, oh no, there's a speck there. Oh, there's a couple of small specks, and I don't think the camera will pick them up. So, gee, I can see, oh, probably about 4, 5, 6, and maybe more. They're really fine, super fine specks. So what I've got to do, I've got to get my sucker, and I've got to suck them up and keep them. I'll add them with the black sand. Okay, I'll get back with the next pan. Okay, pan number 2. Yeah, that first pan, there was all these little microscopic, a couple of specks I could see easy enough in the pan, but the rest of them were, yeah, super fine, just floating around in the pan they were. And I've got them all up the top of the pan, and they're just all sitting there. Obviously the clay has captured a lot of the fine stuff. I want some bigger stuff. Hopefully I'll get a few big specks. Okay, we'll pull this back and see what we get. keep all that black sand because there'll be fine. I think I can see a couple actually up in here. Yeah, so I've got to keep all that black sand and try and recover all that fine gold. I don't know if you can see it, but just up in here there's some fine gold mixed in with the black sand. Yeah, I'll get back to this for the next pan. Pan number 3. And I'll all these tailings that I'm panning into this tub, I'll redo them again like I did yesterday. I redid those tailings yesterday and that were in this tub, and I didn't miss anything. A little bit of black sand that I picked up, but other than that I didn't miss any gold when I was panning. Right, let's see if we've got anything in this one. Nothing big, but I'll keep that black sand up the back there because there's all microscopic gold and stuff in there. Okay, I'll get back to this if I find a piece, guys. Pan number 6. I haven't got a big piece yet, guys, just been getting the sucking up all the black sand, which is holding some microscopic specks, so I'll hang on to all that, but nothing, no decent sized pieces as yet. See if we've got anything in this one. Let's see. Some black sands. Nothing big. No. Nothing big yet, guys. I'll get back to this. Pan number 10, and there's still no big specks. It's not looking good. I've still got a fair bit of material in the bucket to go yet, but pan number 10 and no big specks. That's not good. See what we've got in this one. Let's see if we've got anything in this one, guys. Still no big ones. Still no big ones. No, I'll just have to keep going. Pan the rest of it out and see how we go. I'll get back to you if I get a big bit. Okay, lucky last pan, guys. Pan number 16. Yeah, 15 pans and no decent specs. This is the last pan. So let's see what we get in this one. This was the last of the material that was in the bucket. Yeah, not real good. I was expecting more, especially being the clay off the bottom of the creek. I suppose it sort of tells me that I mean, this was only this one little strip that I took off the bottom of the creek, but it was in that bottom of the dip. So yeah, maybe the gold's sitting on top of the clay and it's not actually in it. It's yeah. Okay, let's see, fingers crossed. This is like waiting for your numbers to come out of the barrel for the lotto. No, nothing. It's just that fine gold in the black sand. Well, that's unreal, isn't it? Had the 3 specs there yesterday, visuals, and this material's, yeah, the clay and a bit of the sand sitting on top of the clay. You would have thought I'd get something out of this lot, but no, nothing. Just a few little microscopic specks. I can see them there, just real small dots. Yeah, but I'll collect those up. Yeah, oh well, that's no good. I'll get back to you in a bit. Wow, that wasn't a good finish to the video. Yeah, it really surprised me. I would have thought, oh, double what I got from the material that I dug on top of the clay. You know, I picked up those 3 specks, plus there was some smaller gold. Yeah, and I didn't even get one big piece out of the clay material. So I've still got one more bucket left in the shed of the material that's sitting on top of the clay, so I might do that another day. I don't know if I'll video it or not. Too embarrassing. Anyway, cheers guys. I'm on the water. It's only 11 AM here in Western Australia at the moment, so not beer o'clock yet. Cheers, thanks for watching guys. Stay safe out there and have a happy new year, and I'll see you in the new year. Okay, bye.